Hi there, my name is Jennifer Peters and I live in Langley, British Columbia. I'm really excited to share this recipe with you, one of my favorite recipes to share with my friends and family and people that I love is using Philadelphia cream cheese, a wonderful spinach and artichoke dip. Now this is such a popular dish and this is definitely something that you can pick up from the grocery store or buy a pre-made version of, but I'm going to show you a really great recipe of making a spinach and artichoke dip that's fresh and cheesy and warm, and I'm sure everyone is going to rant and rave if you try this at home. So I've already prepped my ingredients and I'm all set to get cooking. So I'm going to go over to my stove here, and in my frying pan I'm going to heat about a tablespoon of olive oil. Alright, and I'm going to add 2 cloves of minced garlic and 3 chopped green onions to my oil over medium-high heat, and for just maybe about a minute or two, just let that cook down until the green onions are just softened. Now I'm just adding about 1/4 teaspoon of crushed red chili flakes to this, just for that little bit of heat and a little bit of a peppery flavor. It's going to be a really nice addition to this dish. You don't want it too spicy though, because you want it to be nice and creamy, and for your guests to enjoy the true flavors of this, you want it to be nice and subtle. So now that that's all cooked down, that will be ready to be added to the rest of our ingredients. Now I'm bringing this to my book club tonight, and I'm sure that my friends are absolutely going to love this. With the very same friends that I'm meeting with, we often will go out to restaurants for dinner, and this is often an appetizer that we love to order in restaurants, but I was really encouraged to try making a dish at home and making it equally as good, and I'm sure that this is. Now I just put an 8-ounce block of cream cheese, and this is a 10-ounce box of frozen spinach that I've thawed and drained, squeezed all that liquid out, that I'm adding to my mixer. I'm adding 1/2 cup of sour cream, and then I've chopped up my artichokes already into small little bits. And I've chopped up a whole can, and that's a 14-ounce can of artichokes. So we're going to throw that in there. About a tablespoon of freshly chopped parsley, 1/2 cup of Parmesan, and then of course the onions and garlic that we've just cooked down. We're just going to throw it all into the mixer, and it's just as easy as that. Just to season it ever so slightly, a pinch of nutmeg and a dash of salt and pepper. Just right. So as you can see, all the ingredients are in there and ready to be stirred. So on it goes until it's thoroughly mixed. Alright, and that looks just about right. Everything's all mixed together and looks super creamy and great. The cream cheese in this dish just makes it so nice and smooth, and served with maybe your favorite tortilla chip. This is definitely a crowd pleaser. Alright, so I'm going to put that into my baking dish, just a glass baking dish. I like to use like maybe a pie plate. We're going to just spread that throughout. And clean it off real good. Make sure it all gets in there so none of it gets to waste. Alright, this is definitely a good healthy sized appetizer too, so you can be sure to feed a few friends with this. Alright, and there it is. Now, for the last step, we're going to top with about half a cup of grated mozzarella cheese. I'm going to throw this in my preheated oven at 350 degrees for about 15 to 20 minutes until it's just bubbling and nice and warm throughout. Alright, so it's been almost about 20 minutes, and then I just set my oven to broil, and I broiled it for about a minute or two just to make the top, the cheesy bits all golden and brown, and as you can see, it just looks so yummy. It's going to be creamy and wonderful and so flavorful. I know it's going to be great. So I'm just going to let it cool down ever so slightly before I go get in the car and head off to my book club. So I'm just going to go get ready to go, and alright, so I'm all set and I'm ready to go to meet with my friends at my book club. I've got my great hot spinach and artichoke dip, which is super creamy and so nice because of that wonderful Philadelphia cream cheese that I've used in there. I know that my friends are going to absolutely love it. I've got my bag of chips, a bottle of wine, and my good book, so I'm off to go meet them. I hope you give this recipe a try because I'm sure that you're going to love it. Have a great night. See ya.